Alright, y'all, let me tell you about these adorable wooden Mickey Ho 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 signs that I stumbled across on Etsy. They are from a shop called Weeks & Co. I really didn't want to pay $48, but by all means, if you do head to their shop, check them out and support them. But I thought, what a fun DIY project this could be. So follow along if you're interested in trying as well. So first thing I did was go out and get my supplies. I got 3 wooden H's from Walmart. They each cost around $1.50 for the size I wanted. I also bought those 3 oval wooden stands to create the base from Walmart. They were $1 something as well. And then I got a pack of 5 of the wooden Mickey Mouse head cutouts from another Etsy shop that you can see here. They cost about $5 for the pack of 5, plus around $4 or $5 for shipping and handling. You'll also need acrylic paint in red, white, and black. You can get these at any craft store or Walmart. You'll also need a set of brushes. I prefer ones with multiple different edge points. I got these from Walmart for $2.44 and they worked great. Now that you have your supplies all ready, it's time to get started. So I laid down some plastic covering just so I didn't get anything on my coffee table. And then the first step is to literally just get that coat of black onto everything. You're only going to paint one side of the H's black because the other side will be red, or whatever your preference is. I flipped it over, got the other sides of the Mickey heads and those oval base stands. I did about 2 to 3 coats on all of these in the black acrylic paint, and it worked very well. After getting all of the sides painted black, I flipped the H's over and started to paint the front of the H's red. Some of the black paint did get on the front, so I had to do quite a few coats of this red acrylic paint. I think by the time I was finished, it was like 5 to 6 coats, so just keep that in mind. You will probably have to go over this many times to get it that bright red without showing any of the black paint if you got any of the paint on the front. Now the final job in terms of painting is adding those little white accent marks on the Mickey heads and the H's. I just followed what the Etsy shop owner did because I like that to kind of shadow and outline that and give it a little bit more dimension than without it. The last bit of painting I did was retouching the edges of the H's because the red paint got on those, so just retouching the edges to make it look nice, clean, and crisp. Once all the painting was done, it was time to glue things. I used this Gorilla Super Glue Gel that worked great. I really just kind of eyeballed this part on how I wanted the Mickey head angled on the H. I made sure that the H also stood flat on the oval stand and that the Mickey head wasn't preventing that. And then really just let Jesus take the wheel and glued those things. Last step we had to do was glue it to the oval stand. I did the same thing with eyeballing this and lined it up where I wanted it to go, glued the bottom of the H, and held it there for about 10 to 45 seconds until the glue dried, and that was it. We were finished. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and comment down below if you're going to try to make this yourself. Bean says like and subscribe.